I just realized that this country could lose it all through not only they got all these agendas, but they think the only agendas are political agendas. You don't think there's any corporate agendas? And once we get, we think, we just got rid of the political agenda. Wow, we can take a breather, and that's when you get run over by the corporate agenda or the kind of there is we've already found out there's an educational agenda. It's basically a class divide, and there's a lot of ways you could solve this, but I don't think the people that are on the side of communism want to do that. I don't know why I think they think that we're going to do communism as a joke. We'll do it for a couple of years, then you can vote it back in, but you don't realize the people that take over that are in behind the scenes. They think, we're just little jokers that are we're going to turn to communism and see what it's like, and see, they're kind of like, well, let us see what it's like, see what it's like to do, and it could just be a joke for a couple of years, and people are like, okay, well, it's just for a couple of years. We've given the country, turned it over to other people, and why not just try communism? So, and that's what's going on. And then they realize that it's not all there's political agenda, there's corporate agenda, there's educational agenda, there's science agenda, there's religious agenda. You got all these different things that hit you at different times, and it just kind of, you walk down and you get drunk by all the agendas. You don't even need a sip of alcohol. And they're all trying to take control, and that's where the problem is. It's supposed to be a free country. People are supposed to be able to choose, and they're not supposed to be, you don't lie to them to get them to go to your, you don't lie to them to get them to go to your side, whatever it is, science, education, Well, let's lie to these people, we'll give them a job, and then we'll pull them in, and we'll have them for life, and we can just turn them into whatever we want, whether they're, just industrial slaves, where they got that weekly paycheck that's all they get, and they just numb their brain out, because all the different facts, all the different, not packs, not facets, not facts, dang damn it. Anyway, like groups, and they all zero their thought, and what happens is when they all get together, they probably don't even realize that they all think that it's just me, but they're all getting together on their thought, and it's in a certain place where they thought, well, I'm this, that, or the other, and they all thought it at the same time. They probably don't even think. There's some people that might think they all know that all their thought is in combination with others, and maybe they know who they are, and they stay away, and there's all the different reasons for that. But just be forewarned, there's all the agendas that can do this country in, besides just the political communist agenda. I'm not saying allow communist agenda. I'm just saying, we should just throw that by the wayside, burn it like trash that it is, and not worry about it, and get this country on the right foot. Because if we just keep throwing stuff like it's a joke, this country's going to end up being a joke, and that's what I think the problem is. I think people think, well, let's do this, let's vote this as a joke, and everybody individually votes as a joke, or they politicize as a joke, or they hire as a joke, or they advertise as a joke, and everything turns out to be a joke. So that's all I'm going to say. I just realized that there's other agendas that can take this country down besides just political. Because corporate, look what they do. They'll back basically communist agenda. They're elitist, You get a a big money, and you got elitist agenda. So you got that, and the politicals are run by the elitists. So after you get done with political, you still got corporate.